Hey, what's up everyone? I'm SuperSonicJB, welcome back to more Through Daybreak for Nintendo Switch. So last time I wrapped up Chapter 4 and yeah, we explored some dungeons and fought the boss and everything, and yeah, Ketra ended up joining us here in the town and everything and became one of our members here and all that. And now we're continue on and putting through more to game stories episode, so we're gonna go and get started. Like, make sure I hit that like button, is there also a lot, and constantly subscribe to my channel. So yeah, in today's episode we're just continuing playing through the game story. We're going to start things off by doing some jobs here and probably do some other stuff along the way, so let's do it! We're going to just go straight investigate this job. Just see reports about a dangerous large monster with a diaper scorpion has appeared deep within the middle section of the underground maintenance tunnel. Take care of this monster and the guild is steady. Dead, whatever. There's still a lingering scent. Gotta check the other bulletin boards, yeah. Gotta do that real fast. Also, apparently there's something happening in the bar
Well,
here.
If it isn't Van.
What's up?
My head is still spinning. So what? We've had the wool pulled over our eyes for going on 3 years now?
So it seems. Though this revelation coming from who it does is no surprise. I have to assume the commander, the second in command, and the archbishop were the only people who knew.
Damn bald-faced liar. The commander, too. What are we? Total strangers? You know what? I'm in the mood for a rematch. It's time to kick her ass for good this time.
During your parade, but the odds aren't quite stacked in your favor here. What's with the voice having just stopping like that, dude? Or did the score stand as an out? I said that multiple times during this playthrough, but it's true. 2 wins, 7 losses. I get they only have so much money in the budget, but wow. 3 wins, 7 losses. Excuse you. And it's not saying that. It's not staying that way for long. These two they're present at the Blacklight District. Okay, they're dressed rather oddly. Are they got you guys acquainted? Oh, them, yeah. Barely with that. What are you doing here, Spriggan? Speaking of the devil, guess that chance at another meeting wasn't too far off. Got too hot under those hoods, had to take the layers off. You wish we were just being careful. I just say we got a complicated relationship with someone who was also there. This is how we dress on a daily basis. Appropriate travel attire, regardless of whether it's by train, airship, or otherwise. Right, the needle noggin priest I met back there kind of dressed like that too. You don't look much older than your usual, much like your usual traveling priest or sister, you know. I will have to agree with you. Let's see what you're laughing about. It just closed. So, if I would guess, I would assume you and Van share an acquaintance. You could say that. Yeah, he knows too many people, man.
You got a problem with us, punk? So you're the
I don't know.
of the Republic. But personally, I think of you as the dropout of the Cone Loan School.
Now, Celise.
Yeah.
It's not good to pick fights with him when you've only just met. Even if he is a shady piece of human waste from Adios knows where who can't figure out which half of the fence he's standing on.
Damn, dude. He even was harsher. Just met by you. Sure got an opinion on me already, yeah. Now, fair if you ask me. Don't even know who you two are, yeah, really. For once, he doesn't know somebody. I guess we can tell you that much. I'm not pleased personally, but very well. Celius, Ortesi.
I'm Celise. Celise Ortesia. Just think of me as your average wandering priest. Pleased to beat ya, Spriggan.
To beat ya? What priest says that? Pleased to beat ya. Leon
Balthazar. Also a wandering
Continue
priest.
the Red Pill bloodline,
I've been
Leon.
assigned to support Celise. It is once again a pleasure. Fine folks of Arkwright Solutions. Though, quite the heavy displeasure in your boss's case.
Yeah. You need a break here. We barely even know each other, and you're already baring your teeth at me, yeah. Whatever, you guys already know me, so it saves me a part of the intro, but just as I take jobs for anyone, long as they don't cross the line. If you two don't like me that much, I'll be willing to take a job or two from you. Might even help clear out that nasty impression of me you got. It'll be up to you to prove us wrong. You appreciate a man that sticks to his principles. Unbunch your panties, Arkwright. We're not here to pick a fight with you, damn. I thought my heart was gonna beat right out of my chest. Those two are clearly not your average sister and priest. True, but I don't think that part about belonging to the church was a lie. Reminds me of a book I read once. I'll need to update the records. The 4th and 11 are far stronger than our initial analysis results indicated, I guess. I'll get out of here. What's up, man? How you doing? How you got it for me?
What are you in the mood for? Hmm? Aw, you're leaving already?
Yes, I'm leaving already. Let's fight this guy. Get him over with real fast. Here's some foes prowling about. Exterminate. Let's get him.
Deploying!
Get him right here, right now. Finish him off. Maybe you should just go all out, honestly, dude, right now. Just get him out of here, okay?
Watch close. Boost gauge limiter
Too
removed.
bad. Do it again.
Activating
Why
skill.
not?
Watch closely.
Just get that crap.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Mr. Arkride! What's he weak to? Fire and wind, okay.
Keep it up. It's working.
Is it really working though?
He won't lose.
I don't like that attack he's about to do. It's okay, we're good. That didn't do near as much damage as the thing would. Not bad, Catcha. Very nice. He's almost dead already.
Here goes.
I think.
Mr. Alpine.
Mr. Arkride! Die, bitch.
Go, Catra!
Activating skill.
You're right here.
Zeros, get to work!
I can't skip it. Oh shit, well he's dead anyways. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Stats upgraded.
Very nice. It's been a while since she's been in the party. Alright.
All in a day's
Relation
work.
complete. Got Mira. Very nice. Honestly, it's probably best to do those quests just because they're a little simpler and they have more fun to them than just like sitting through a bunch of cutscenes or tapping A or whatever. Alright. We go to Mira and Van's synchronization. Okay, cool. Alright, we're done here then. Cutscene. Did you read this month's... Yeah, that. Not reading all that shit because it's going by fast. Is that all they're gonna say? Okay. Jude Lannister sure is famous at getting people to talk about her as much as they do. Yeah, I know. Get a life, people. I've been hearing her name come up an awful lot the last couple of days. I know. I wonder if something happened to her. Like feeling a little concerned for her. I suppose so. It's hard not to worry when people are speculating about her so much. Are you a fan of hers, on? Yes. I am, but that's not the only reason I'm concerned in this instance. Those two were discussing the contents of the Buzz Raider. Yes, I've seen that magazine on newsstands from time to time. That's something about Ryle to Mel, the place that Dingo works for. Buzz Raid's got more of a Syria rep by comparison. Gotta take their story with a couple of grains of salt and then some. But it's always possible those guys managed to actually dig up some sort of scoop from Judith for better or worse. You guys are that curious, you can always buy a copy at the bookstore. You can consider it another way to gather intel. You're lying even the tabloids to gather your information. Is that really such a good idea? Don't get me wrong, about 90% of what they publish is bullshit, but it ain't smart to write off rags like that altogether either. I just want to know if something happened to her at the very least. Hopefully Buzzer can explain that. Now let's go ahead and swing by the bookstore later to pick up a copy. Don't hurt yourself to check it out. Alright, like, do we actually have to go to the bookstore? Okay, I guess we will. The bookstore. Yeah, books.
Yeah.
Readings for nerds, man.
It's been making the rounds.
Stop. Now they're selling like hotcakes here.
Maybe I'll pick up a copy of Buzz Raider while I'm here.
Yeah, completely okay. Which copy of Buzz Raider, the bookstore, the main store advance. Okay, so I guess we're doing something else then. Actually, this is a pretty nice store, and I gotta look at it. It actually has a good amount of books. I guess we'll go see what the other job is, though. Alright, let's check out what this is. That's something of an annoying problem concerning Orbital net uses. I like to consult someone who's familiar with the subject. When you're mainstream, that this sounds kind of boring, but I'll check it out. And more exciting things we're done studying World War today. Wasn't that if we got time to finish the job? I said, "I'll buy the deal." Okay, I'm sure we'll buy it. Okay.
Both
job
of these
does sound kinda
requests
boring, not
certainly
gonna lie.
sound intriguing.
Alright, where's the basketball at? Here,
Hopefully
it
you
is.
don't
Can
need
I
to turn into
pick
the
it?
Grendel
No,
for
I
them,
just
though.
walked right through it. No, I don't.
One can only hope.
Yeah, really.
Opening planner. Navigation point set.
Okay, let's check out where we need to go here. It's like right over here then? It's like over here. It's right over here. This person here, yeah. This quest sounds kind of boring, not gonna lie. Might just kind of fly through it. Hey there, you get the one who put that quest up. Oh yes, and you must be... I believe your quest is about some troll you had in Orbital net. I'm really expert, I do have some knowledge on that subject. Mind explaining the situation? But sure, I fell for a scam on the Orbital net. Damn, that sucks. One of those net scams, huh? Been a lot of those going around. Phishing is a technical term, but bad faith actors disguise themselves as legitimate sources to fool end users. With how quickly the Orbital net is growing, these threats are one step ahead of common knowledge and security measures. So it falls to the users themselves to stay safe with the net, and many just don't have that awareness yet. It's still a very new thing. Anyway, I want to get some advice from someone more knowledgeable of these things. Will you accept my request? It sounds very boring. I mean, it's semi-requested, so we'll do it. We'll do it. Sure, we'll take it. Okay, fill us in. Of course, let's go somewhere we can talk. Okay, cool. Let me guess, a cafe? Okay, I thought for sure he was going to choose cafe, but I guess not. Yeah, so have you brought this better, please? Hey, Fiona, retrieve your stolen assets. No, it's just well, you got your reasons. Sounds like no worries. Guess I ask for your utmost secrecy regarding what I'm about to tell you. Don't you worry, take your clients' privacy very seriously here at Archive Solutions. But you see, this is just so pathetic. I can't even spit it out. And just stop being on the bush. I won't know how to help you. I don't know what the problem is. Alright. Screw it. So I use my work terminal to look up swimsuit models. Oh man, of culture, I see. Like the hot ones. Oh god, somebody just kill me. Okay, I'm glad I actually did this request now. Man, I should have brought Aaron here for this class. That would have been great. I think I understand where it's going, but please, there's no need to shout. Yeah, why do you shout? Aaron would be here like, oh man. I'm so sorry. Yeah, get where this is going though. Carry on. So a few days later, I got this message from the website. Oh no, they said they have my browsing history that I had to pay to keep it private. I didn't see anything on the site implying I needed to pay, so I just sent the mirror immediately. I couldn't bear that risk having my reputation tarnished. I thought that would be the best end of it, but then another few months passed, and they messaged me again. They said they wanted even more mirror this time, or that I'd leak my browsing history and all my private information too. Damn, dude. I see. It's awful and insulting. My reputation is paramount. I need to maintain a clean and professional image. I can't have my browsing history floated around on the net, much less my private info. I'd be done for. Yeah, I think well, I mean, it depends on what you look up or browsing history, but I think your private info is definitely more important, dude. That's why you couldn't bring this to the police or the guild. Yes, my entire career is jumping because of one stupid mistake. I'm pathetic. That's the thing with those scams. You gotta just ignore them. How? So it's like one or two people doing these. Usually, these guys know they're full of shit, but they figure some of their victims don't. They just blast these requests out to anyone who they can find, hoping that somebody falls for it. Once they get a fight, they zero in hard on anybody who applies and ignores anyone else. That's how these things work. That's why you never reply to scammers, you know? And then can I just ignore it and go forward? Nah, it ain't that easy now that you took the bait. Or give him some mirror already and that let him know you fell for it. And know you're willing to pay to keep that info secret. And that you can care about your rep. You're exactly the kind of guy I want. And they know that they're gonna milk you for all that you're worth. They're gonna hound you. You cut them off and they might actually leak your shit. Oh no. You're surprisingly knowledgeable about these kinds of scams. Yeah, I dealt with a case like this before. Right. Anyways, those are my tier mirror. You can give them your money or you can ignore them. It's your call. I can't do that, obviously. I suppose I'll just have to just give them their demands, and they're just gonna stop. You're gonna keep sending them more and more money. Ideally, we would just apprehend the criminals here. Can we really do that? I mean, can you really track down a criminal hiding on normal networks? Well, it would depend on how well they hide their identity, but it probably wouldn't be impossible. Yeah, really? And please get them for me. Are you okay with that, Van? Go nuts, you're the one expert here. We track them down, then let's go for it. Roger. Alright, may I borrow the terminal and contact you on? Here it is. I use this sort of terminal for work. Damn, pretty cushy job you're handling out gadgets like this, but yeah, that was a bit easy. Yeah, really, too easy. It's something the matter. Think about what you just did for a second. Your mobile terminal is it like collection of all your personal data and just hand it out to me, a stranger, without a moment's hesitation. True. If you're lax of your data and you can get into trouble, especially since it doubles as your work terminal. Yeah. Alright, well, that's a good point. Now, obviously, I know intent of stealing your data, but it helps to, cautious on that. Yeah. It's best to store your personal info separately from your work network, along with anything else you don't want people to see. That does make sense, but I go ahead and do that real quick. It's a note terminal that I use from our work. That should do. There, that should do. Be good. I'll leave the rest to you. You still get your history on here. Good enough. If I just do this reverse search on the sender of the message. Have we found anything? Yeah, I can see it all. Let's hear it. Looks like the criminal was using a mobile terminal themselves to contact you. Yeah, it's brand machines, most likely a cheap knockoff. These operations don't tend to be very sophisticated, and sure enough, they make absolutely no attempt to mask our identity. I can trace them right now. Are you able to find out where they are? I believe so. It might help explain how these network signals work. You don't need to go that far in details, man. Mobile terminals transmit their own broadcast signals, but they're so small they're limited in their scope and strength. So they have to pass through a server which amplifies and distributes their information across longer distances. The two terminals are close enough together. It's more efficient to communicate directly with each other than to use the server as the middleman. I see, so the terminals switch signals based on distance. Yes, there are different signal terminals with use, and they switch between the two and on the fly for convenience. Just because I can see the terminal come from a server, and the scammer was some distance away. The server goes for a general idea of where the scammer was at the time. Of course, no guarantees are still there. So we're at this point. We get a range with no specifics, not enough to sniff the guy out. But you sound like you got something else up your sleeve. You might just going off history. That's as close as I can get. Of course, we can always just contact the scammer again. If we get a direct link to the scammer's terminal, we'll know if we're close by. Call back, figure out where their signals come from. Yes, they would need to be in direct signal range in order for us to pinpoint them. I can see that previous message from the Riverside server. Let's head there first. Subway station should be just a starting point. Alright, gang, let's go hunt. Gang, are you Fred? Let's hunt down Fraudster. We'll keep you posted on what we can find, okay? We'll use that note terminal you got there. Once you find the guy, you're gonna want to haul ass over there. Of course, thank you so much.
Time to start working.
Alright, started the quest. But he said gang, like... It's like people complain about Fred and Scooby-Doo not having catchphrases like, "Whoa, gang!" I think that's his catchphrase right there. "Whoa, gang!" That's his catchphrase, okay?
Opening planner.
"Whoa, gang," that's it. Okay, this looks like it's already going, so... Let's go here. Try and do this quest real fast. Maybe we'll fight these guys, I don't know. We'll see, though. Ugh. Oh, man. Oh. Ready, then? Yes, ready whenever you are. Alright, sending now. All I have to do now is wait. Actually, what did you write in the message? Maybe post on being real big with them. I basically said I don't have any money and asked if they'd sell it for a bit less. So you may look like you're all willing to... You're at least willing to pay. It would compel them to reply, at least. Well, it wouldn't be good for our plan if they didn't. And nothing to worry about. It looks like I got a response on my end too. Looking at the oral wave pattern, it's definitely a direct connection. Maybe the reply is no, we won't budge on the price, not even a single mirror. Quite avaricious they are. Whatever. Okay, analyzing complete. Now it's complete. You locate the transmitter. I got an address. It's northwest from our current location. No exact distance though. Yeah, but we got a line, and we got a whole lot of places along that line where the source is. Go trace that up on that line from a different direction. The lines will intersect and pinpoint the exact location of our criminal. It's like we should try to aim for perpendicular a point as we possibly can. And send our transmitter from across the river. Okay. So we gotta go there, but let's do it. So they're inside their phone. What's this person run like that? Okay, I just gotta stand right here. Okay, this looks good. I'll shoot another message then. Well, I got all the money ready at work. Should I send it to you this time? And send. Okay. They respond really quick too. They're like on their phone right then when I say it. I guess it's online. It's perfect timing. Well, aren't you quick? Yeah, perfect timing. They replied quite quickly both times. Must be quite eager to get the money. That's complete pinpointing the location. It's southwest from here, under the bridge, across the river. All right then, come on y'all. Let's close this book on this one. He said y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all looking for a tussle, aren't ya? All right. Let's do it then.
Now then.
I could be catch right here, but yeah. Is this guy right here? So is that our criminal? Most likely, yeah. Only one way to find out. Just a little more. Oh, did they do it? Let's see. I reported this to the police. They're on to you and should be beating you down at your door any second. What? No, climb down. There's no way they could find me. You gotta book it though, just to be safe. Nope, sorry, might have worked if you didn't know exactly where you were already. You thank my assistant here for that. Pretty talented, eh? Your security can't measure up to the one at the Institute of Science, not even close. Wait, who are you? Don't tell me you really did stick the cops on me. We're not police. Now, we are Brit nor are we racist. Band here is Spriggan. If you would please surrender. After realizing there is no escape, the criminal gave up under resisting. Also, after Slow arrived, the group began questioning the criminal. You ain't even the big boss here, but some part-timer? That's right. After I sent the boss the full amount, all I got was a tiny paycheck. Even that already ran out. I promise this was my first time doing this. Just because a crime was only committed at one time doesn't mean that you're one to blame. Please, right there, it's just a lame excuse. I'm sorry, unless you know about the organization you were working for. Nothing, I promise. I just got the orders from my phone. So we were just disposable upon their game. Or a guy here was clearly the one blackmailing you, but he would just lowest run of the ladder. Sorry to say, but it doesn't look like you'll be getting your money back. It's alright, I'll already give up on that. My biggest concern is that what comes after. Yeah, that's the ticket. We caught that blackmailer himself, but not the blackmail materials. Probably still in the hands of those who hired this kid. He didn't get the root of the problem, so we can't guarantee that you ain't keep going back for you. This man sure ain't gonna get us to the big boss either. Not sure there must much more we can do at this point. Oh no, what should I do then? Well, okay. Let's move here. Hand it over to police. At this point, you should just hand it over to the cops. But if I do that, yeah, people are gonna find out. We did fix the whole issue, so we got paid a full fee, half's fine. Just to be clear, though, the cops should respect your privacy. Likely your clients will hear about this. I don't know. How's that for a solution? I suppose it might be a best option. But don't worry about your fee. I'll pay it in full. I'm the one that made this whole mess. Alright, as for you, talk to the cops. Tell them everything you said. It was your first time, yeah? should probably get off with nothing but a slap on the wrist then. Let me be real with you, kid. Consider yourself lucky. This is the end of it. A road like this can only lead to a very, very dark future. Got it? Yes, sir. Alright then. What's all the case, it wasn't exactly the most satisfying solution, I'll say. So maybe I'll do another quest in the future to find the real guy. You get that a lot when you're working at Spriggan. The country's darkness is deep-rooted. It's deep-rooted for anyone. Ain't no way one person or group can just clear it all away. Not the British and hell, not even the government. It's Spriggan's job to take care of those who fall through the crackers. The cracks? The cracks. We, at their fairy tale endings, can't afford to change those. Just gotta do the best ones we can without compromising our values. Okay, I think I understand at least. Telling me what the purpose of Spriggan's job is and why I do it, Van. Catch you, that's good if you figured out much of it. At least I'd call you a trainee's success. Well, at the end of the day, I need to eat, and that's the real reason I'm working at all. You had to dash a nice conclusion with that sprinkle of... Yeah, sorry, man. Oh, Spriggan Way, tie ribbon, yeah. Goodness.
All in a day's work.
Okay.
Or deposited.
Got money. All that crap. Very nice. My chaos is still not very high, dude. Whatever. Oh yeah, free time, that's right. We can do that real fast. I mean, we might as well, right? Can I even do this? I guess. They ain't in town now. I'm curious what happens with their free time. Because I haven't really done much free time, dude. I need to do that. I keep forgetting I have free time now. The group decided to take a short break. So they spend their free time as they pleased. Van, over here. Hey, what are you two doing here? Here, you're both looking well. Yeah, same to you. It's good to see you again. She means that, by the way. She's been really desperate to meet up with you, really. Shahina? Oh yeah, here you've been asked to perform in Tryon Tower. You two are really moving up in the world, ain't ya? I suppose the Tourism Association here in Edith contacted our agency and requested we put on a show here. It sounds like our performance in the Carnival Cavalcade made an impression on them. And I bet they're also been blown away by a show we did with Mark and Seal and Crossbell. Speaking of which, I want to hear about how that went, but first we gotta wait for the others to show. Sarah, Shahina. Oh, there they are. Welcome to Edith. What's up, you two? It's difficult to believe only a month has passed since we last met. Oh, hey, everyone. You all came to see us. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. I don't believe we met. We haven't, though. Everyone's told me quite a lot about you two. My name is... Yeah, just explain. After I introduced herself, then the whole group celebrated their reunion. After that, they all made their way to Old Town. I need to do this more often, because I keep forgetting I have these two. But, like... We only had, like, 3 points or something like that. And we had, like, 4 of these, so... we need an extra point. These loading screens, man, I swear to God. They're a pain. This is awesome. Can't believe we get to see something like this here in Old Town. These two are so amazing. Yeah, they're even better than I expected. Yeah, they're clearly honored their dance routine. I know they just wanted someone to practice before the big event, but I feel kind of rude not tipping them for such a damn good performance. Yeah, Aaron tipped them. Like, what was that? Oh, get that shit out of my face. Sound like a good bathroom dancing. I hate these fucking scenes. Despite everyone that hammering, but I'm so tempted to skip it, dude, but in a good way. Right, it's our favorite place around here. It's not mine, that's for sure. Don't forget, I brought you all some shea butter from Tharbad. Hope you like it. Butter. That's a weird thing to hand over, but okay. Thanks for that. Thank you. Well, a gift, Miss Sarah. I'd be honored to have some. Hey, chicks love chatting. You're not getting out of there anytime soon, huh? Nope. Yeah, it's fine. Let's let them catch up. Why don't we grab some sherbet and kill some time with Ketra since he's waiting outside. Oh, you didn't want to come in? I don't blame him. He's like, I don't like hot spring scenes too. Well, Chet, I mean, was that a hot spring or was that a bath? I don't know. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so glad you performance with Dark and CL went great. So received your letter about it right after the show concluded. Yeah, I hope you guys don't mind. We both are so jazzed up about it. I had to tell someone while it was all fresh. How often do a couple of street dances like us get to be directed by fervent dancer? Wait, is that Ilya? Flatteray herself? I don't know. And then we were intimidated by them or anything. They might be famous. We kept up with them and their routine just fine. You never get tired of telling everyone else about all that, do you? It's all you talked about ever since we got home. Honestly, I don't usually remember the performance much. All I remember is the exhilaration once it's all over. It was kind of like I was in a trance. I tell you what we were talking about when you got so absorbed in the performance. Everything else vanishes. You can call it a dancer's high. It sounded like it was really stimulating and fruitful time overall. Absolutely, I wish we could watch you up on the stage. Now you improved so much. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like our schedules are going to line up to see your show today. I'm really sorry. Speaking of which, how are we doing on time? You still got your rehearsal, don't you? You sure it's okay for you to just be hanging around with us? It's fine. I double-checked everything earlier, so we should be on time. I'm the one managing our schedule this time, so we got nothing to. Oh no! Shahina, what's the matter? We got a problem. I totally screwed up on our schedule. You just said you're fine. We only got half hour before the rehearsal starts. What? Well, that's not good. I'm so sorry, Sarah. Please don't be mad. Okay, Shahina, time flies when you're with friends. I should have been on top of things too. We should get going. I gotta get to the venue soon. Alright, let's go. I'll bring the truck around. How are you gonna fit all those people in there? You don't have to, man. It's okay. It'll be faster that way. Knowing the timetables and how long it'll take to get there on foot, you won't make it in time by walking the subway, or taking the subway. That's indeed correct, but if you allow Mr. Arkwright to drive you, you'll arrive within a few moments. It's fair as long as you take the highway. If you go, I'll keep him informed on the current traffic conditions while he's on the road. What they said, just go ahead and get your things together. I'll be back in a flash. Alright, thanks a ton, Van. I'm sorry we have to take off like this, you guys. It's okay, we'll see you guys again soon. Van's a great driver. We'll make sure you make it in there in time. Good luck to you. Thanks, Son. Yes, we owe you all one. Hell yeah. Alright, climbed the Van's pickup truck and made a beeline for the highway. Unfortunately. Oh. That's what. Traffic at town like this. I took the shortest route too, yeah. It would appear that construction in the area is the cause. Of course, I hate that. Not to mention the accident on the expressway. Real bad timing there. This is awful. It's too early to give up. Are you guys prepared to make it no matter what? Yeah, even though we really messed up. We'll do anything to perform our dance for the capital. Hold on tight. I'm gonna use a back street. Oh boy. Oh boy. A back street. You just know a back street and you just happen to be right next to one. I love how that whole part was just open. He probably took the wrong side of the road. An underground railway, are we even allowed to be here? Maybe not, but it's not like anyone uses it anymore. I know I've been exiting near Tryon Tower. Buckle up because I'm about to let her rip. Can I drive? Alright. Like, missed opportunity not letting me drive in these parts, dude. I think it'd be cool. I'm just saying, I think it'd be cool. There's another car down here, and there's a couple of bodies in the back. What the hoodlum's voice? Oh yeah, I think it's got some awesome parts on it. It's our lucky day. There's another car on our tail. Must be some scumbags from the Blacklight District. Well, they ain't gonna catch me. Make them eat dust. Our dust, yeah. They won't catch us. We got away, I'm sure of it. Much better. Alright, 5 minutes till your show starts. I think we're gonna make it in time. Are you okay back there? I felt like I was in a car chase scene in a movie. My heart's still pounding like crazy. You know, our thanks, man. Had it not been for you, we would have surely been late. We were in your debt once again. And I'm just doing what any of your other fans would do if they were in my place. I'm impressed you could handle my crazy drive and laugh about it afterwards. You two are made of sterner stuff. I mean, I won't deny it was a little scary. We had faith that you would keep us out of harm's way. We'll invite you on to our performances and futures. Thanks. Hope you really come. Yeah, please do. Looking forward to it. Alrighty. I'll ask the others if they would like to tag too. Alright, we're almost there now. Good luck, you two. Thank you. And Ben was able to see the two sisters safely at Tryon Tower. His way back to the office, he listened to their performance on the radio. Seemed to be taking a roaring success. Heck yeah, man.
I just know you and my sis would go great together.
Shahina!
Huh?
You're going to make Van feel awkward!
And Sarah and Shahina's connection stage went up, allowing you to learn something new about them. Okay. New connection stage, I'd do stars, see, dancing battle. Wait, there's only 2 stars there. Okay, I need to do more of this stuff, man. I keep forgetting about these things, to be honest. Let's do errands, why not? Do errands. Do errands real fast, why not? Ugh. So much waiting here. Come on, man. He went back to the office, bringing Yume upstairs with him. That's nice. Come on, Yume, cheer up already. Don't gotta be so mad. What'd you do? I'm not mad. I was just really looking forward to it. To what? The night before the previous work trip. Man, are you going on another work trip? Yep, got some stuff in a city called Basel. Dude, that was a while ago. Okay, you better behave for Agnes and Fairy, alright? I will, and you be a good girl while I'm gone, okay? If you behave, I'll bring you back some snacks. Yeah, you promised me if you do, I'll promise I'll be a good girl. Yep, it's a promise, Humes. Oh, brother, he not brings back snacks? I bought stuff in there. There's gotta be something I had left still. Please slip my mind with everything that happened back in Basel. I feel awful. It's okay, you must have been really busy. I don't mind, and I can always ask Grandpa for snacks. I hope she totally minds. If she goes back looking like that, Victor is gonna skin me alive, yeah. It looks like you're getting sent to the doghouse. Shut up, Aaron. Aaron, why are you here? It's rude to listen on people, you know. Yeah, really. Yeah, you just need some snacks that are a little different, right? Hold on a second, I got just the thing. He brings snacks in there. Aaron left and came back as soon after carrying some ingredients. Oh, Aaron, you can cook? You gotta learn when you live alone for so long. I don't think I'm as good as your grandpa, but not too shabby either. What you gonna make? Oh, you'll see. As this band, that's what you're gonna make. I'm curious what he did make, though. Is those? That looks yummy. Was there a Monto, right? I might pronounce that wrong, whatever. Kind of similar, but not the same. Here you go, kiddo. Have a bite. Thanks. It's so sweet. I love it. What's the matter? Sweet tooth aching for a bite? I mean, yeah, I'm a little interested, but not like I'm dying to have one or anything, though. Call it academic curiosity since I'm a professional sweets connoisseur and everything. Alright, just shut up and try one. Your excuses are embarrassing, dude. Don't mind if I do. What do you think? What the? Such subtle sweetness inside this round package, and the buttery smooth texture from the filling reminds me of red bean paste. And is that egg? Sweetest as the center, that's also the slightest hint of sourness to balance it out too. So many flavors all compacted together. The sublime eatenness warms my very soul. I knew letting you have some was a bad idea. It's so sweet and smooth and yummy. She's so cute. The dough is kneaded with honey, and the eggs got their seasoning for getting mixed in. Fillings hawthorn mixed with crystal sugar gives it some nice variety both in texture and sweetness. That's also what gives it the nice acidity. Damn, look at you hiding these secret cooking skill talents behind punk cocaine. I don't get what you guys are talking about, but you're amazing, Aaron. Hell yeah, I am. That's all you need to know about me. Hey, can I share with Mommy and Grandpa? I want them to try too. Sure, there's plenty to go around. Better eat them while it's still hot. Yay, okay, I'll be back. He hoisted the plate of sweets up and took off beaming. Thanks for that, kid. You saved my hide. Damn sure I did. You owe me for that, Chief. Yeah, I know. But you seriously caught me off guard. Didn't think you'd know your way around the kitchen. Well, I don't make sweet stuff all that often compared to how I was growing up. I like savory stuff better now. Where'd you pick this recipe up then? My mom used to make these all the time. She was a theater actress just like me. Then they were her way of celebrating plays going well. Liked them a lot when I was a kid, at least. I guess acting runs in the family. You got it, she was pretty damn popular back in the day too. Anybody who knew anything about theater knew who she was, but they had the sort of technology that we do now. Man, I'm telling you. She'd usually be up there with that Phoenix dancer chick from Ark and Seal. Really proud of your mom, huh? I mean, how can I not be? She raised my punk ass all by herself for ADO's sake. I didn't have a dad growing up. Mom was the only family I ever had. She's the reason I'm into theater, you know. But she died before I got any good at it. Did she teach you how to make those sweets? Bingo, she taught me right as I started getting into theater. I don't think you gotta worry about it. Worry about what? You said you were her way of celebrating her plays as being a success, right? And she obviously taught you up because she was already sure you'd succeed as an actor. You know what? I bet you anything she could already see you perform on stage, absolutely killing it. Probably knew from the start that you'd make it. That's what I think, anyways. Damn it, where the hell did that come from? Aaron, I got a package for you. For me, what gives? And this lady in the Orbital bike guy told me to give it to you. She said it was from Longport. She did. Hey, didn't you just make these? That's weird. There's a few letters too. Figured you're probably getting lonely up in Edith right now, so I tried to make these the way your mom used to taste. Make us proud out there. Yours truly, Ashton. P.S. Try not to be a pain in the butt to ban everyone else there, okay? I don't know about that. Hey, buddy, Ashton, taste test these to make sure they be up to snuff for you. Keep your chin out and don't stop for nothing. It's what Sally and Huang would want. SYD. Sid, whatever. Yeah, Ashton, mind your own business. What the hell is Sid doing here? Acting like he's doing me a favor for playing taste tester. Those guys swear. I think what you're trying to say is that you've still got a family even if you don't have any blood relatives left. I still really care about you. Yeah. Are you lonely, Aaron? Do you want to play with me? Promise you'll feel all better if you do. Sure, sport. Sounds like fun. What do I do with these, though? They're just gonna end up getting wasted. Ask Agnes and everyone else to come, then they can eat together. Sounds pretty perfect. We'll make a whole party out of it. Don't get too carried away, kid. Don't want the neighbors getting mad. Yeah, really. Aaron did just as he was and had the rest of the agency come over to Tasty Sweets party. After that, man, resumed his normal
Guess I owe
activities.
you
Heck,
one.
yeah, man.
I'll introduce you to a nice
Yeah, you
place
do.
I just know you'll like, old man.
Oh, brother. Not bad. Okay, so you went up, huh? You learned something new about them. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and talk then. Yeah, we're gonna fly through that. Let's buy it. Probably bought their copy of Buzz Raider. They see the page for its contents outside the bookstore. Judith Lanster and Maxim the Red Comet madly in love, it says. I don't know about that. But those two. Maxim as in Maxim Lugan, he's a Z1 champion, yes. I do recall both of them being single, but is it really worth people getting so worked up about? We're talking about two big celebrities possibly getting together here. That's reason not to work people in a frenzy. But I think it's safe to say it's what's actually in the article that's got people talking. Maxim Lugan has lovers in countless places. Word on the street is that he pays visit to these women while taking his road trips. Everybody's already believe that Judith Lanster is one of such magicians of this is tricked into becoming one after being fed lies by the race car driver. Okay, now I see what all the fuss is about. The source for the article seems rather unreliable. It's hard to take this article seriously with material like this. All they got to tell you about their claims is a single photo. The rest of it could absolutely be totally made up bullshit. But to be fair, it's pretty par for the course for magazines like that, so no surprise there. It's good to know. I can't say I'm otherwise in the habit of reading these sorts of publications often. In case whether those two have gotten together is not is their business. It's not our place to comment on. Yeah, I suppose you're right. If you ask me, I can see if someone like Grim Cat could up with the likes of him. Yeah, really. Wouldn't put it past her to have a whole harem of hot items hanging around her. Yeah, dude. Should be nice. A fancy car really brought that sort of attention to a guy. I'll say that much. Man, what's the matter? Sorry, I got lost my own thoughts for a sec. Let's get moving. Shoot, one sec.
Hello, hello.
You again.
I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time.
Nah, you're good. What's up?
I have a little job for you. Interested?
Maybe. Sure, it might take us a bit before we can tackle it, but you're free to run your quest by us now if you want. Actually, this request comes from a regular of mine. He's in the spot of trouble, you see? We could discuss it with you personally. Would you be a dear and make time to meet him with him? You want me to what now? Come on, man. I'm on a tight schedule here. I mean, you complete all your jobs, but you know what the hell? I do owe you one for your help with Darbad, so I can at least hear him out. I'll swing by your place in a sec. Actually, he owes you for you helping him in Darbad. That may pose a problem. This matter requires discretion, and my establishment is subject to the prying eye of the public. You already picked out a more secluded venue, as it so happens. Could I trouble you to drive there instead? Drive there, huh? Give you a call once you're on the road. In the meantime, let me send you the meeting location. Okay then. So this is a new area? Good luck, my love. Hugs and kisses, my love. We gotta see how that. Could someone fill me on who that was? His name is Bermati. He's an information dealer from Bremenferia, and he owns a cafe and bar near the river. I walked in there earlier. He also has a vast array of whatever knowledge. He sounds like an interesting person. I ought to get better acquainted with him. So where are we heading now? We're gonna drive along Caval's Third Belt Expressway. They chose an interesting spot to meet up. I'm pretty damn curious to see who our mystery client is. They're certainly gone to great lengths to conceal where they are and what they're doing. Well, anyways, I believe my training is nearly at an end. As soon as we're ready, let's make our way to the office and pick up the car. Sounds good to me. Wait, who made you the boss? Kids these days, I know, right? Perhaps we should stop and resupply on our way to the office when we head off. Well, we should probably get you up to speed once we get back. Quest for our route has been added to trial map. Hell yeah. Choosing this will cause main story to advance. I mean, didn't you just talk about the main story to advance, dude, earlier? Okay.
Let's be on our way.
Let's do it. Ugh. Damn. You're just like, yeah, I guess we're going here then. Sounds like a fun drive, but once we head out, we're not going to be able to come back for a good while now. If there's anything I gotta do before we call it, let's head there right now. I think we're all good, dude. Did all jobs, went to shops and all that stuff, we're good. Dude, that car. Fitting all those people in. Let's get going now. Driving on the left side, by the way. It's so exciting. It feels like we're in a spy movie we saw last month. You really liked that one, didn't you? Made fun of you for being a kid about it, but this whole thing's got my interest too. But just how do you plan to establish that connection with us? My thoughts exactly. Assume if we involved the in-vehicle Zypa. Here they are. Wait, ain't that? Yeah, it's him. What's he doing here? I feel like I've seen him somewhere Yeah. Oh, it's that smug-ass racer from a while back. Maxim Lugan, the top Z1 race car driver. Yeah, the guy who always seems to be shooting himself in the foot. Yeah, exactly. Theory. I was on yesterday in Shotgun, by the way. For Archive Solutions, you the guy Ramadi wanted us to meet.
Maxim Lugan here. It's been a while, Spriggan.
Yeah, I know,
I'd like to ask
right?
you to do a job for me. Or, for SPG, as I believe you call him. Now, would it be a problem if we kept this conversation completely off the record?
I guess. What's it about, man? Nothing too illegal, you know? Alright, when it has that logo in the loading screen, you know it's a special loading screen. It usually just has like the little bug. There it is. Never mind. Never mind, dude. Forget I said anything, okay? Damn, come on. Wait, what was the point in leaving then if you're just gonna show up here? Whoa! Oh, it's just a dog. Wait, is it? I mean, it's a robot dog. It's from a cutting edge technology called an orbital drone. Then you'd be afraid he won't bite much. If you say so. Mart, is this a bistro? It looks so cozy. It is. The food served here is wonderful too. We're lucky enough to get to eat here all the time. It's no secret that the holes in the wall like this tend to have taste surprisingly good. Actually blend it way better than the luxury restaurants I usually frequent on.
What you doing?
You just pushing a random guy? How was that?
It's just a child. Just what on earth was that for?
Why would you push him? She's the granddaughter of this bistro's owner. Go easy on him. Humes, he's technically a client.
But you should still take off your glasses. They make you look weird.
Damn! Jeez, harsh.
Well, wasn't she a rude little thing? I wouldn't be wearing these sunglasses if I had a choice in the matter.
Don't let it get to you. You're the one who landed yourself in a situation, so you kind of did a choice. What? Kind of did have a choice. What? Like, I mean, you didn't really land. I mean, you came here, I guess, but I guess we should make our way out to the office before we draw a crowd. Yeah, we'll hear your story up there. Sure, man. What do you need us to do here? This probably has something to do with Judith. I want you to help me find someone. Getting right to the point, huh? Tell us more. I want to be more specific. As you know, I'm single at the moment. However, there was one woman in the past I was very close to. We did break up after a while, but I later heard that she gave birth to our child. What? Oh, wow. Buzz Raider wasn't kidding about you being a piece of shit, huh? Damn! Did you say about heroes are often corrupt? I see there's some truth to that. Yeah, true. Let's have a look. You're getting it all wrong. Are we? I'm not sure we are. At least let me explain how it all happened, please. Alright, go ahead. We'll hear it. It all began 8 years ago, back when I was 23, okay? C1 had just started to become a big thing, and I was a rookie racer who was struggling to make it to the big leagues. So he's 31, okay? One day I was in a major accident during one of my races and was badly injured. Damn. We rushed to the hospital, and it was there where we first met. Damn. Wait, he actually has a good backstory? He's not just an asshole the whole time? He's devoted her whole being to helping me recover, and thanks to her tireless care and physical therapy I did, it was a downright miracle. When the time came for me to discharge from the hospital, I summoned the courage to tell her how I felt, and the two of us started dating. She was both a strong-willed and kind woman, and before I knew it, I was head over heels in love with her. After I begged her enough times, she agreed to live with me too. It was a little while after that I had finally returned to racing. Thinking back, those were the happiest days of my life. What the hell happened, man? Due in no small part to my sport I got from her, I ended up winning my first post-recovery championship. Then I won the following championship, and the next one after that. Before I knew it, people were treating me like some kind of hero. Oh, damn. Oh, everyone wanted my attention. I was out partying one night after another. Damn, dude. I see how it is. There's your lover, and I'm not proud of it, but I had more than one few night stands with other women around that time, too. One day she suddenly disappeared from my life, leaving only a single note behind. I was filled with regret for my actions, but I didn't know what to say to her, so I just swallowed in self-loathing and let her go. Damn. But 2 years later, I went to visit that same hospital where we first met for regular checkups, and I learned by pure chance that she'd left me. She learned that she was pregnant and also left her job. I was so shocked that I tried to get a coworker she was close with to give me her way to contact her, but she wouldn't give me a drop of information no matter what I said. I pestered her enough that she told me she'd call the guild if I didn't stay away from her. I think I do the same in her position too, honestly. You really are the worst. They're just letting him have it, man. Yeah. Well, I certainly see why you can't ask the police for help with this. Chose to remove you from her life. Trying to chase her down now would likely be seen as stalking. Yeah, if you went to the guild with this, you'd be in a bad time, yeah. That's why this latest news hit, you decided to come to us. That's right, you might not believe me, but I'm changed a lot since then. I still go out partying, but I always kept myself in check. I swear that on Idiot's name. Well, last time I saw you, like in Longport, like you were just like hanging out with a bunch of women and all that. I actually been using a lot of my free time over the past few years traveling around in hopes of finding her and our child. Like that 4 years back. Damn, really? Wow. Maybe that could be the thumbnail. They're all just looking at him awkwardly, you know? I can make for a good thumbnail. I don't know. It's quite a lot of time. So even if you aren't actually dating Lancer, it sure sounds like you're happy to get to know her a bit better, if you catch my drift. You just asked me out for a meal and I accepted. Really, there wasn't anything more to it than that. We never interacted much before that, so I didn't have a clue why she invited me. I certainly had no intentions of crossing any lines with her. Besides, what man in my position wouldn't be at least a little tempted if such a beautiful woman made a move on him? And here comes the excuses. Yeah, really. I bet Amira that the ex of yours saw that buzzray story. She started shaking her head. Ugh.
You're right. Perhaps that should have been enough to sever the last sliver of hope remaining for me. If there was ever any hope at all. As long as I still have a chance. Please. I'm begging you. I need your help.
We've heard so far tells me you didn't bring this all on yourself. Yeah, really, dude. Not a bit of it, but I think it still qualifies as a job based on Van's guidelines. It's a request that can't be taken to the guild or the police while being within reason. Yeah, really. Van. They're all looking at him like, what's it called, man? What's her name? Do you have any photos of her? Sorry, but I can't tell you her name just yet. You're not going to be very helpful then. Do you at least have a photo? No, you saved me before, but I'm not fully sure I can trust you. Damn. I don't want to cause any more trouble for her or our child that I already have. Oh? Not sure you should be making demands when you're got nowhere else to go. Perhaps so. I do understand his intent. You can never be too careful. What are we going to be using to find them then? We'll at least want a photograph that would give us some options in searching. Unfortunately, I don't have any. That's part of the reason why I've been reduced to wandering around searching for them myself. But it only occurred to me recently that there is one picture I took with her still in existence. I just don't have it. Before we moved in together, we went to Dirk Memorial Park on a date. While we were there, we participated in a special event in the area of the park that's now been closed off due to monsters. Monsters, huh? Pictures in a time capsule buried in front of the memorial tree there. I want you to come and help me dig it up. I think we can do that. This really does look like a nice little bistro. The stew and the hamburger steaks are my favorites. Food they serve with alcohol isn't half bad either. You know what pairs perfectly with baijiu. Okay, very easy. Go right for the hard drinks, really. You're making me want to stop by once we're done this park. No, I can't. I distract attention and cause them trouble. You're worrying yourself or nothing if you ask me. I do take out that's more to it to your liking. You can vouch for those too. Their sandwiches are always first rate. There she is again.
Work must be super busy for them, huh?
Are they already off on another job?
She's so cute.
Yeah, they drove off with some weird guy with blonde hair.
You're so silly, Yume. Well, are you ready to go?
Yep! Yay! I get to go shopping with Mommy.
Aww. Like, the old man's running the place by himself? He's got no more employees, I don't think. I guess there wasn't that many people there. There was like 2 customers, maybe. I'll tell you her name once we get to the photo. Sorry, but that's the best way for me to make sure you guys are good in my book. Don't worry about it. That street might just go both ways. Huh? If we get our hands on that photo, we might be able to use that net to really narrow things down. I'm sure Rosette would know that specific more than me. Alright, we should be able to search for the woman in question using city data and license information. There are a plethora of legal avenues we can take to identify her if we look around carefully. Really now, how the times have changed. Just so you know, we're not gonna cross any lines that aren't meant to be crossed. And even if we do look at her, there's a chance we might not tell you. What if she's like someone we already met? But why not? This is just an example, but it's possible she might have gotten married. That situation telling you her contact info might be I'll come down to their situation in my judgment, and regardless of just how things do, I'll be collecting payment. That's ridiculous. No, I suppose that makes perfect sense, yeah. I see, so she might have gotten married. What, you really thought she'd still be single? I mean, she's wonderful as you say. I'm sure she must have a lot of admirers. Yeah, you're right. If anything, it'd make more sense for her to be married. Don't tell me I'm too late. We're just talking possibilities. Well, if that turns out to be the case, then I swear I'll go on then and there. And I will, of course, pay you for your services, so please help me. Alright then, let's put together a plan. They said there's monsters in this park, so we actually get to do more, huh? Okay. Traveling now. Dirk Memorial Park. What's Dirky? Because there's an E at the end, but maybe they don't pronounce it. I don't know. Some words don't pronounce certain letters, you know? Whether it be in English or other languages. Okay, just work here, but whatever. Oh, there's an Archive Solutions as of again, back on official business day. What can I say? Another day, another Mira. Yeah. Basically, we need to get to the sealed out part of the park to sort something out for our client. Think you can help us out? It must mean the forest. No matter how often we clear out monsters, they always have a way of reappearing. The closure has only ever extended to be temporary, but it's strayed like that for 5 years now. Russ, I'm sure you guys will be fine. Go ahead and take this. Hey, yeah, more part of the forest key. Let's go. Much obliged. We'll make sure to give it back on the way out. I don't believe you, man. Very smooth, ignoring the official part of that ranger's questions. And this doesn't feel entirely ethical to me. I don't get it. What's the big deal? Your understanding is that, oh well, at least now we can get it and retrieve that photo. Sure, if there's anything left of it, it should still be found. That is, the sealed off forest in question appears to be on the left. We should make our way there. Yeah, let's do it then. Coming in the party, okay. So yeah, right over there. Let's go, man. Let's go to the sealed off forest then. Let's see what we can find here. So there's monsters. I don't know how big this area is going to be, by the way. We'll find out. I just want to know, okay? I see from my own eyes how big this area is. Okay. Forest area. Oh, this path is so pretty. The autumn leaves look beautiful. The cosmos seem to be at their peak, too. It almost feels like a waste to keep it sealed off. Spider. The monsters, but there aren't any. But there weren't any here 7 years ago. We gotta have some more just those little ones to deal with too. What? Warning, warning, large enemy presence detected. Well, that doesn't sound good. It must be where the monster that rules this area is. Then, I think the same thing. This might be our perfect chance. We must at least need to make sure we're ready first. What will you do, Mr. Luggin? I suspect it will be safe for you to wait here at this entrance. I can never do that. This memory means the world to me. I just can't leave it to you to recover it. I'm confident in my reflex and agility, if nothing else, so please let me come with you. For me, I think you'll be fine. Just keep yourself on. Just keep hold of yourself for me, would ya? A shovel. Shell for digging up the castle. Okay, sure. Easy, you gotta defend yourself too, but don't get reckless. Stay behind us. You just precaution though. Leave all the monsters to us. Be cool if we could play some, you know. How big is this area? Yeah, I think I'm gonna save this for the next episode. So guys, we're gonna wrap things up for now. So thank you all so much for watching. Hit the like button and comment, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye guys.